With master data information, it's possible to add language handling and extended text to your master data. So for instance, if our sales rep John, he wants to do business with our customer Mary from the Bike Master, he would add a customer card in Standard Business Central saying that it's an English-speaking customer, and on this customer he could add customer master data, like for instance, Susan is the contact person, what is the standard for complaints, what is the chain relation, etc. And for each of those master data, there's underlying tables for instance, complaints saying the default language or the default value that we want to print on the documents, and likewise on Susan's contact value, there's a default text displaying that if you have any questions, ask Susan, blah, blah, blah. And on those two information values, you can add languages. So in this case, we've added French. And John, he doesn't speak French at all, so he wouldn't understand it anyway, but it's a translation of what was added to the complaints and the contact. So when we add a new customer, and we'll do that out here, we have customer Ellis, and he's from France. So on his customer card, there's a language code French, and in our master data information for that customer card, maybe there's still Susan because she's also handling customer Ellis. So there's still Susan and complaints, and therefore they are calling on the same master data information that we already did set up. So we'd have to do no changes to make this work. And likewise, if we scroll very outside here and look at the items, we have the same functionality. So for instance, on our bike item, we have some master data information that could be different, and one of them might be the diameter for the wheel, and we say here that there's a description called diameter, and we want it to print on the sales order document diameter, blah, blah, blah. But again, on different language codes, maybe on French, we don't understand because we don't speak French, so there's a diameter. On Danish, that's my language, so I will understand that very nice, and on German, etc. So in this way, I can set up all kinds of languages on all parameters on my master data on items. Now, all this information that I've set up once and for all is flowing all through my Business Central, and when John is creating a sales order for either Mary or for Ellis, it creates sales orders and posted documents where all the informations are flowing automatically. That means John will have to maintain nothing to make it work out of the box once they've set it up correctly. So therefore, setting up your master data, setting up this flow generically in a clever way makes John save lots of time when entering sales orders out here. And that's very cool.